You know the Spice Girls.
I know that there's a Spice Girls,
Okay.
but I don't know who they are.
I literally.
There's
Oh,
one
you do,
person that I know. No. If we wanna get into that, I wanna say that I totally hate you for doing that. So everybody that knows me knows that I'm like
Gay.
there is one person in the world that I literally like. I'm crazy for her. Dua Lipa. I don't know. How did you manage to like meet her?
That was an insane night. Like, so basically, she was launching a brand partnership with Puma,
Oh yeah.
which is now live on the ASOS website. But yeah, so that was a partnership that they were doing. And basically, obviously, I work on the face and body side of things, so I wasn't meant to be going to that event. But basically, there was no one else from the social team that was able to cover it. And then my manager was like, I also think that you'd really enjoy this. And I was like, yeah, Dua Lipa, hello. She is an icon. She's a legend.
She's
so-
just the hottest woman in the world.
Oh my God.
She's like the community
The,
face of it.
yes,
No.
The face of
She's like, there's one woman that's perfect, and her name is Dua Lipa.
Dua
That's-
Lipa.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No.
You said it so many
I
times.
sim
I remember.
I sim for
yeah.
one woman only, and
Yeah.
that's her.
I know. I remember you were saying my perfect woman is Dua Lipa, and I was like, it was getting a lot actually. You were saying it quite often because you were like, "What music do you want?" I was like, "I don't know, something like Dua Lipa," and you were like, "Yes." So yeah, no, it was a crazy night. I was sent there then with Millie from Love Island. She won Love Island, not this year, the year before, and she was doing some influencing with us as well.
You went
But
to
I
Love
wasn't
Island.
meant to. Huh?
You
I
went
went
to
to Love
Love-
Island as well. Yeah, that's another story. But basically, to finish off the Dua Lipa moment, so I was meant to basically take content so we could put up on our stories and make a TikTok out of it, and then get some content from Millie to help her out. And yeah, basically, like we went upstairs. We were all having dinner up there. There was loads of celebrities there, like really big names, all gay again probably. Yeah, basically we were leaving, and I was like, oh, it'd be really good to get Millie have a photo with Dua. It'd be really good for them to have a photo together. But like Dua was like literally like being pushed around and like moved and like no one go near her. But we were standing upstairs, and there was like we had our dinner here, and the only way to go down was the stairs. And there was like this little kind of passageway down to the stairs, and I was like, Dua Lipa has to go down these stairs. Like she has to pass these stairs and go down. So I was like, let's just wait here, and like block the way. Basically.
It was like I will stay here until she comes
I was,
around.
Like, Snorlax blocking the way. It's just so Millie could get a photo with her. I didn't even like. Well, obviously I wanted a photo with her. I wanted to meet Dua Lipa, but the whole goal was to get that photo, so we had that, so we could put that up on our channels. And yeah, basically Dua walked by, and then I just was like, go, and I pushed Millie into her basically, and I was like, take a photo, taking photos, and then Dua was like, do you want a photo? And I was like, and I was like, yeah, okay. So I did one, and yeah, it was so cool because then I went back and I realized it was a live photo, and she did like a little wink. I can find it. I can share it.
No. No, I
But
hate you. I
it
hate
was
you.
literally because everyone's like, "What was she like?" I was like, "I literally don't know," because it was like literally like
A second.
3 to 4 seconds, like max. It was just like so quick, and then she was rushed downstairs, and then she was doing like a kind of a group photo shot with people, but like it wasn't. At that point, that was it. Like I wasn't going to be able to go anywhere near her again, and then she had like her and her team had like gone off as well, but they were all going to go out afterwards. Like I went out afterwards, but. They were all knackered because they had a show before.
Was that in London?
Yeah, it was in London. So I think they had done a show, not even in London. I think it was somewhere else. Somewhere in Europe, they did a show like the night before.
You should know that.
Yeah. Do you not know her whole tour schedule?
Well, no. Speaking about it, like I missed because she was having a concert in O2, and I live really close to O2.
Oh no.
And I was about to buy the tickets, and then there's only like one thing happened, and I couldn't buy it. The thing that happened is I looked at the price and £350. I was like, nah, sorry.
And no, even worse. See, this is why as well. So my manager let me go because basically I had tickets to Dua Lipa in Dublin. I bought them ages ago. Like I kept getting pushed because of COVID. I bought it like when the Future Nostalgia album came out, and it kept getting pushed. And then I was like, oh, it kept getting pushed. And basically like it got moved. And I'm obviously living in London now, so I was like, yeah, I'll go home. So I was meant to go home, and then I lost my passport, and didn't have time to get a new one in time. Like I literally tried to get it, and like literally it came. The passport came like the day after the concert, and I was like, oh my god! And I had tickets for a flight and everything, so the flight was wasted. The concert tickets didn't go to waste. So I let my friend go. She went with her friend, and Yeah, but it was so annoying then because I was like, now I'm looking at stories on Instagram of them at the content I meant to be at. But anyway, so I was like really annoyed about that and I was upset and everyone at work knew. And then my manager was like, I might be able to get you to see Dua Lipa. And I was like, oh my God, sign me up, whatever it is. So yeah, it was the Puma event and it was brilliant. She's lovely.
Probably was better, no?
It was better, yeah, I suppose, to be
Yeah.
honest.
At the end of the day, you actually met her. Like, if you
I
go
did.
if you went to the show, you could like maybe
I
just
know.
be like,
yeah,
follow
no, there
it.
was no way I was going to meet her at the show, but it was really crazy actually because there's so many huge fan accounts of Dua Lipa, a lot in Brazil as well. So I was getting all of these. My Instagram blew up because I put up. I didn't even put it on my feed, because it was a work event. So I was like, I didn't feel comfortable putting it on my feed. So I was like, I'll just put it up on my story and then like I'll post it later, which I still haven't, but I will. Maybe at the end of the year, a little roundup or something. But it was like. All of these accounts started messaging me and being like, can we use your photo? Can we put your photo up? And I was like, yeah, okay. But like, I was getting posted because they wanted to put up, they were putting up like anything that Dua Lipa did, like all these Dua Lipa stan accounts.
Yeah, I follow those accounts.
you?
Don't worry. I know what you mean.
They're really aggressive though. Cause like,
no, I'm not aggressive.
it's not you. I mean, like the accounts are really like, I don't know, they're so like extra. Like they had I don't know how they got it. Like, I don't know. I literally don't know how they found my Instagram. Because
Hashtags, no?
I tagged her,
Yeah.
but I don't know whether you can go in and look at someone's tags.
I think that might be like a tool to see. Let's say someone has been tagged on anything, because you can see who you've been tagged in a post or anything.
Yeah.
I think they might have a tool to see if like stories as well.
It must have been something like that. But basically, it was like, yeah, it was a lot because I had like all these DMs being like, can I post this photo? Or like already had posted it and like, like when
Just
you're
let you
tagged.
know.
Yeah, no, well, it wasn't just let you know. It was like, like when you get tagged in a post and it
Yeah.
comes up in the messages now. I was like, oh my God, like,
Who am I?
am I famous? But yeah, it was really funny. But such a fun night. And then yeah, I went out afterwards. But it was a very surreal moment. But she's so. I was really confused. So my little sister is 18, and she just really reminded me of her. She looks so young. I think she's like 26, right?
She's 27.
27, just turned 27.
Yeah.
What's her birthday?
Huh?
When's her birthday?
I don't know.
Oh, fake fan.
No,
fake
no,
fan.
come on.
Fake fan.
By the way, is she as pretty like?
She's stunning. She's so stunning.
I knew it. I knew
She's
it.
so stunning.
It was
and she
obvious.
looked good. She was wearing the Puma range, and it looked really good on her. So, yeah, she's stunning, flawless. But like,
Flawless.
so
Yeah, that's
young.
that's the word that defines.
She just
that,
came across
flawless.
so young though, like, because I was like in my head, like, because if she's 27, I'm 28, like we're the same age, kind of, me and her.
Yeah.
So I was like, I feel a lot older though. She's just, do you know what I mean? I don't know how.
Well, you gotta give it to her. She was modeling before she went to become a singer. So.
Yeah.
Maybe her makeup is better, no?
Oh.
Oh, do we?
Anyway, thank you. I'm sure she'll probably a team of 50 people doing her makeup.
Yeah,
I'm
you
doing
gotta
mine
give
this
it to her.
morning hungover.
Sup, bitches? You just watched a highlight from Wow Podcast. If you wanna see the full episode, just click on the link down below. See ya.